Why are you in a new situation, would you say, Jonathan?
I mean, in the NFL, it's very hard to play your entire career on 1 year. You know, new regime came in, they had a path that they wanted to follow, and I wasn't a part of that. So, I mean, I got to give them a lot of credit for doing me a favor and releasing me when they did. But, you know, things just didn't work out for whatever reason. But super excited, super excited to be part of this new team and reunite with Coach O'Connell. And, yeah.
I mean, I was around the Vikings for a weekend in London last year, and the vibe was awesome. You know, I mean, you could just sense it. You could sense the energy and the communication skills and the message from the head coach permeated everywhere. Yeah. Coaching staff and the locker room, you could see it. You could feel it. And I'm wondering if you got that sense even just in the first few conversations you've had with the Vikings.
Yeah, one of the things that was very important to me when I was looking for a new team is I wanted to go to a team that had the right culture. The NFL is already hard enough. You know what I mean? Nobody wants to go to work with an organization where guys are only showing up for paychecks. They're only worried about personal numbers, and the culture is just not really what it needs to be to win. I mean, it's hard to win without a good culture. So when I talked to Coach O'Connell and Coach Flores and just all the guys over there in Minnesota, it really felt like they were building something special, and they had built something special, and I just wanted to be a part of that.
And so did you ask about the quarterback situation before signing on the dotted line? Was that part of your conversations with them?
To be honest, no. I think as a free agent, it's easy to get into the fact that, like, I want to go somewhere where I'm going to win. But winning is a year-to-year thing in the NFL. I mean, you look at the 49ers, they went to the Super Bowl and then they missed the playoffs the next year or whatever it was. Like, so you really can't look at what they did last year and be like, oh, this is, you know what I mean? So it's hard. I think for me, it was the situation I was going to be put in as a defensive tackle, the culture they built. And, I mean, yeah, I think those are the two biggest things.
And in terms of that, so are you under the assumption it is J.J. McCarthy that is going to be in shotgun under center week 1 in your first game in purple, Jonathan?
I'll be honest with you. I have absolutely no idea what any of that situation is going on. I just know that when we do start, I got to be ready. As far as the quarterback, I think that's a question for Coach. I would have no idea. I just got there, and even if I had been there, I'm a D tackle, so I really only focus on my side of the football.
In terms of that, what was your first conversation with Brian Flores like, Jonathan?
Yeah, I was just interested to see how he was going to use me. We know they have JG and Van Ginkel, and he was just talking about creating space on the inside and allowing our rushers to go rush. And obviously, as a D tackle who loves to get at the quarterback, that's just a dream situation. I mean, I think that defense was already top 2 or top 3 last year, so to be able to come in and help in any way possible is a dream situation for me.
I've got Jonathan Allen here entering year 9 in the National Football League. That's a juicy number, man. You don't see a lot of people sometimes reach that. That's like double the average length of an NFL career plus.
Yeah, right? It's funny. When I first came in the league, Ziggy Hood was a 10-year vet, and I just remember looking at him like, wow, like you are so old. And now that's me. And I just feel like I have so much left in the tank. And it's just weird when I'll be talking to guys and they'll be like, yeah, I was born in 2003. I'm like, dude, I got memories older than you. So it's definitely a blessing to be in this situation, but not ready for it to end just yet.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show live weekdays from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern on Roku Sports Channel in the U.S.